To, like the one person who's actually gonna watch this. I know I say that a lot, but I wouldn't have to if it wasn't true. I'm just saying. But yeah. Okay. So for today, we're gonna be looking at my 2024 election predictions and reacting to how horrible they were. All right. Okay. These were the projected margins I had, and I mean at this point we're just gonna go through and like compare them to the actual results. So one probably noticeable difference you can see is that there are a lot more red on the map than, I said there would be. First of all, I automatically got 5 out of the 7 swing states right. The only states I got right were Arizona and Georgia. I do have to say, though, I did get Georgia correctly. Some people did not get Georgia correctly. But my one true upset was I thought North Carolina would go blue. Turns out the true upset was Trump winning all 7 swing states. Um, yeah, that was surprising. Like Wisconsin, Michigan, at least I had Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania close. I really had no excuse in North Carolina. That was so off. Okay, so just a little pre-video analysis because I want to yap. Okay, so Trump, if you take a look, he won the popular vote about one-ish points, right? Okay, like 1.6. Those votes pretty much came out from California, Florida, Texas, New York, New Jersey, Illinois. Like those 185 electoral votes. This entire coalition of urban voters heavily shifted towards Trump. If we see California, the margin 10 points redder, 10 points redder, 10 points redder. I swear, Ohio, the Illinois ballot drops like favored Democrats so much because the margin went from like 8 to 10 with like 2% in. Okay, it's ridiculous they're still counting votes though. Once again, 5 point shift. And then, yeah, oh yeah, forgot. Texas. Texas was pretty insane considering Trump almost tripled his vote margin here. 8 points. 10-point increase in Florida. Like these margins swung the national popular vote about 5 points to the right. But anyway, yeah, we we can take a look at the shift. If you take a look at the shift from 2016, no, not 2016, 2020 to 2024, we only see Nebraska's second congressional district. That's the only place in the entire country that shifted towards Kamala Harris. But that's also because the district, it was redistricted, it became bluer. So if you think about it, if you compare all the stuff like this, Trump actually did a bit better in the district, the old map. So, yeah, if you take a look at this map, Trump did really good in the Northeast, decently good in the South, pretty good in the what's West. And then obviously Rust Belt, what carried him over the finish line. So without further ado, let's react to a horrible, horrible prediction by me, yours truly. Okay, so we're gonna start in alphabetical order because why not? Alabama, I said it would be 27.2, and the actual margin was 30.5. So that is a 3-ish point shift to the right. Oh, for the margins, 1 to 2 tilt, 5 to 10 likely, 10 and more. Oh, no, hang on, I'm stupid. 0 to 2 tilt, 2 to 5 lean, 5 to 10 likely, and then 10 and more is safe. Just so we can highlight, okay, these states actually shifted. Here's we had Alabama, and then, okay, Alaska, I said it would be 9.2. It was actually a 13.1. So this is also a lean state. In Arizona, okay, first state. Actually, I got the state right. I did get the state right. I said it would be 1.7. It was 5.5. Lean state shift. In Arkansas, I said it would be 28.2. The actual margin was 30.6. I think that's That's just over tilt, so it'd be lean. Okay, California. Oh God. 28.7, 20.1. 8 point shift to the right from where my prediction was. So Trump gained a lot of ground here. He won Imperial County for the first time in years. Colorado 15.5. I thought it would be safe. It was 11.0. So 4.5 point shift to the right. Okay. Delaware. Oh no, not Delaware. No one cares about you, Delaware. Connecticut 19.2. And nope, I do not want to go to Idaho. 14.5. Okay. So from 19.2 to 14.5. Bleh. Bleh. Stupid. Stupid. Okay. Ignore that. Just under 5. So about 4 point ish. And then Delaware, jokes aside, we love Delaware. I say with disdain in my mouth. 19 to 14.7. It's not likely. It's lean. So overall, on average, like 1 to 5%. If that's in the margin of error. So overall, I was in the margin of error. Okay, DC, I said 87.1. It was actually 83.8. So once again, lean margin. Florida 6.2. Okay, Florida episode 6.2. It was 13.1. So that's a likely state. I honestly did not expect all the shifts out of. I said, mark my words, Donald Trump will win Miami-Dade County. Trump won Miami-Dade County by 11. That Trump won Miami-Dade County by more than Joe Biden won Miami-Dade County, which and Trump got so close to winning Palm Beach. Palm Beach County, so close. Just a few points off. Republicans, if they had won Palm Beach County, it would have been amazing for them. Okay. Georgia. Okay, at 1.3, it was 2.2. So this is actually a tilt margin. 0 to 2, right? Hawaii, I said 29.1, and it was 23.1. 6 point shift to the right from my prediction. I did not expect Trump to do that good with minority voters. Like, honestly, it was a surprise, like to say the least. Idaho 31.2 became 36.5. 31.2, 36.8. So that's a likely state. Oh boy. If I'm getting Idaho wrong. Oh god. Illinois, I said 16.2 and it was 10.7. It's about 5. Alright. Indiana, I said 15.5 and it was 19.2. So on average about 3-ish point margin. Iowa. Oh boy. So Iowa, I said it would be 3.2. Um, Maybe I forgot the one in front of the 3.2 because the margin was 13.2. I was exactly 10 points off. That's actually iconic. So, safe Republican. I think this is the only state I got over 10 points wrong, but there were some pretty close ones. Oh boy. Kansas 14.2. It was 16.2. So, using the same Iowa logic, I have to make this lean, even though I really want to make it tilt. Kentucky 26.7 became 30.5. So, Louisiana 19.2 became, yeah, just about 3 points there. Anyway, Maine's first congressional district, I said 20.9. It was 21.2. So actually, I overestimated Republicans in this state, well, district, by 0.3%. So overall, not bad in Maine. Not the right district, though. All right. Maine second. Okay, like I said, Maine, slight Republican overestimation. Overall, not bad in Maine. Maine second, 7.8 became 9. Only a 1 point underestimation, I think. But about 2. So once again, okay, it's tilt, which makes Maine at large. It was 8.1. I said it'd be 8.1. 6.9. I think that's also tilt overestimation of Democrats. 221. Okay. Maryland. Oh god, I said Maryland would be 31.1 and it was 28.7. Okay, that's not the worst, but it swung. It swung a lot from 2016 to 2020. So I was kind of happy. I predicted at least some of what it would swing. Massachusetts. Oh boy. I said 34.9 point overestimation in the state of Massachusetts. Okay. Hang on. Massachusetts, Michigan. Oh boy, another state I got wrong. 1.8 became 1.4, 3.2, lean. Within the margin of error. I'd like to add it was in the margin of error. So Minnesota, I said 6.9. The margin was 4.7. 4.2 actually. That was, yeah, it's a lean margin. Mississippi, a 17.2 became 22.9. That's like 5 points. So there we go. Missouri, 14.9 became 18.4. Lean. Okay. Where are we? Montana, 15.8 became 19.9. So lean again. Nebraska's first congressional district. Oh boy. So I was actually really close to Nebraska's second district. I did the math before. I said to be 13.2 and it was 13.0. So that was a 0.2% shift to the left. Well, it was the only district to shift towards the left. And I did actually predict that pretty well actually. Overall, I was only 0.2% off. So this was by far my most accurate district. My most accurate state was either Maine or Georgia, I don't know. Um, so yeah, Nebraska's second. I said it would be 9.8, and it was actually 4.7. So 9.8, 4.7, 5.1. So that was a likely state. 55.1 was 55 point. Hang on, 55.1 was 53.8. So that's actually a total Democratic state. I Nebraska is a weird state. I genuinely dislike Nebraska politics a lot. And then 18.2 became 20.5. So just a little bit over 2. Okay, Nevada 1.2 became 3.1. So once again, it's still lean. And then 6.5. 6.5 became 2.8. So also lean. New Jersey 15.2 became 5.9. So not quite 10, close to 10, not quite 10. 7.2. New Mexico, 7.2. Yeah, that's only I was actually pretty decent in New Mexico. Surprised. 19.2 in New York, right? Became 11.7. So that's likely. You see these likely states, you see, except for Maryland and Hawaii and Idaho, California, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, they all have Florida. Huge populations definitely contributed to Trump winning the popular vote. North Carolina, 1.4, North Carolina for Democrats became 3.2. So not quite, what's it called? Not quite lean. No, it is lean. It's not likely. I'm stupid. This is why I got the prediction wrong. 35.1 became 36.4. Not bad. North Dakota finished. Ohio. I thought it'd be similar, 8.2 like it was before. It was 11.2. Which is ironic because the county Springfield is in, like this general area, right? Um, Trump gained in that county, which genuinely surprises me because first of all, Haitians don't usually, pretty sure they don't vote the same way Cubans and other Hispanic groups voted, but they still like shifted towards the right, which was kind of funny. Reacting to dance songs that Eliana and her crazy mom says it. I need to watch that one first of all. I'm getting off topic, but at the same time, one of the one girl in the black hair literally strangled the brunette. So I'm just saying, I need to watch that. Remind me, guys, in the comments. Anyway, I got off topic again. This is why 35.4 in Oklahoma became A. Okay, I'm making some progress. 35.4, 34.3, and then Oregon 16.1 in Oregon became 14.3. So once again, tilt Republican. Pennsylvania, okay, 0.83 became 1.7. So it is in the lean column within the margin of error, though. So overall, I didn't do as bad as I thought I would do. Rhode Island, I said 20.1, and it was 13.8. So had a 6, 7-ish point shift. South Dakota, 27.3, 29.2. Oh, that's barely tilt. Dakotas are pretty good, I guess, for me. Tennessee, 23.4, 29.7. Yeah. No. That was, yeah. Texas, 7.2 in Texas. I did think Republicans would do better in Texas, presidentially, right? I didn't expect the Trump margin to almost triple because Trump somehow won back Tarrant County by 5, which he lost the county, right? Made significant inroads in whatchamacallit, Harris County. Harris County, swinging away from Harris. Webb, Duval, Zapata. Is it Zapata or Zapata? I don't care. No offense. Star, well, Hidalgo, Cameron, Wilma C, Kennedy, like all these Rio Grande Valley counties shifted, even El Paso. So it was yeah, it was an underestimation by over 5. You see, this is where Trump won the popular vote. Utah 21.3. In the actual margin, 21.6. I was only off by 0.3 in the state of Utah. Okay, Vermont 38.2 became 31.5. So that was a significant underestimation in the Northeast. The Northeast really does hate me, like I've been saying in the Senate videos and stuff. Virginia, 7.7 in Virginia became 5.8, 1.9, meaning this is still in the tilt column, meaning I got Virginia in the tilt column, guys. That, and then New Mexico and Georgia make me at least somewhat hopeful. that maybe one day I can get more states right. South Carolina 13.2, and it was 17.9. So lean R, West Virginia. Wait, that's not even next on the list. Washington. Oh boy, I'm getting so sick of this video, not gonna lie, because it's gonna be like 2 hours long and no one's gonna watch it. 18.2 became 18.7. Guys, I was only 0.5 off. West Virginia was 14.2 and it was 41.9. Hey, still call them. I'll take it. Let's do Wisconsin at the end. Also, because Wyoming's not a real state, so it doesn't really count. 44.3, 45.8. So, the tilt margin. Wisconsin, arguably not a bad state because I thought the actual margin was 0.8. I said it would be, hang on, this, which is in the tilt column. So overall, I underestimated a I really only got one state as an overestimation for Democrat, Republican. But boy, I only underestimated Democrats in one state. It was Oklahoma. I did in 2 districts in Nebraska and 1 district in Maine. But overall, 10 to 528. I don't want to end the video yet because I just want to highlight some of the shifts that we've seen. Okay, if you take a look at California, every single county except Alpine County shifted towards Republicans. For example, they won Imperial County for the first time in decades. We take a look at Los Angeles County shifted heavily towards Republicans. I would honestly think California would just because like cost of living, Gavin Newsom, all that stuff. Nevada, perfect example of Hispanic vote. Trump got Clark County within 3, which is insane. If you're getting Clark County within 3, you're winning the state of Nevada. Oh, my voice is going away. Texas, we can take a look at the RGB shifts. Look at these shifts. Shifts. I'm just gonna make this 10. There we go. Um, take a look. Zapata, 17, Webb, Hidalgo, Kennedy, Clayburgh, and all these counties, they shifted after already swinging 50 points to Republicans. So, Queens, Kings, New York, Nassau, this general area of New York, every county except one shifted towards the right. This was 1.5 anyway. Like, the margins, like Trump, he lost Nassau County, he won Nassau County. And then we take a look, Hudson County. This is near whatchamacallit, New York City. And then Passaic, Bergen, Essex, Union, like these counties all shifted towards like the right in droves. Florida. Like Miami-Dade County shifted by 20 points. Palm Beach and then Broward also shifted by no, this is 10, not 15. Oh my god, that says 5. I'm stupid. Here we go. Like this Miami the board this general area just shifted heavily towards Republicans, and they were able to flip Duval, Pinellas, and Seminole back, which I didn't honestly think Trump would be able to do that. New England, Massachusetts. We don't need to talk much about the counties of Massachusetts. There aren't that many. Connecticut. You can look at my home state of Arizona. Trump shifted Maricopa by about 5, 6. The Hispanic vote, once again, heavily towards Trump. We see this in the border counties. Trump, Yuma, 14.2 shift in Yuma, which is pretty insane. Apache, Navajo, and Apache. And Coquino by extension. Native American districts. Native Americans, I do believe Trump won Native Americans. And then Santa Cruz County, this was another border county Trump won, which is really weird because the mayor of one of the border cities endorsed Kamala. Did that go very well? No. I want to take a look at Georgia though. Atlanta. Republicans are going to lose Georgia. Next election, they will probably lose the state of Georgia. The Atlanta suburbs, even Douglas, all these counties shifted towards the left. Even though only reason Trump did better is because, first of all, the rest of the state swung pretty much towards him. And then gained in Fulton, and then he gained in Gwinnett. That's literally it. Yeah, and then Nebraska, literally there were no county in Nebraska's second congressional district went more blue except Boone County and York County, yet the district trended a point towards the left. Ridiculous. And then Ohio, we can see Ohio, the shifts in Ohio. And then Illinois, we can see the shifts, like I've been saying. Cook County, 8.4. Will County, 7. Kane, like these Chicago and Chicago Epster County, like they shift. They came out to support Trump. Iowa, like we see these shifts in Iowa that caused Republicans to do very well in Iowa. Actually, Republicans haven't done this well in Iowa since 1984. Keep that in your mind. Now, let's do the Rust Belt. Trump. Trump did not gain that much in Minneapolis. Honestly, kind of surprising. I thought Trump would gain a little bit better. And he also did a bit worse in the Iron Range, which I did not expect at all. I thought he'd do a bit better. Wisconsin. You know what's shocking? Door County, the Door bellwether of Wisconsin, no more, because it somehow shifted towards Kamala Harris. Not only that, the wow counties. Truly, wow moment. Kamala Harris gained in all of the wow counties, which is insane. Like, absolutely insane to say. 10, like, okay, let's just say, like, 8 years ago, that Trump will win the state of Wisconsin. Uh, no, not even that. A billionaire in the Home Alone movie will run for president, win the nomination 3 times, be elected twice, barely lose in 2020, and somehow the wow counties shift away from him, and then Door. But those are offset by Dane and Milwaukee, Ranson and Kenosha, and then some of the Driftless area, like offset. Michigan. Let's take a look at Michigan real quick. We can take a look. Like if we take a look at Wayne County, it shifted significant 9 points in the most populous county in all of Michigan. And then Macomb County was a 14-point margin for Trump. And then you get Ottawa County, like this shifted to the left. It's in Peter Meyer's old congressional seat, like Hillary, someone named Hillary. Yeah, is in this district. I'm really sorry. I don't know your name. Muskegon shifted towards the right, even Kent County. And then the big winner, Pennsylvania. Bucks County 4.4, Erie County 2.1. Trump lost a little bit in this area. This is close to the area Scott Perry's district in. But Trump did pretty good here, which resulted in him winning. These, like, Susan Wiles, Cartwright, all went down just because of those shifts. And then I want to end this in North Carolina. Like, Trump did pretty good in the black, like, dominated areas, but he lost decent amount of support in the Panhandle, which Asheville, even the county, I think, yeah, Asheville shifted about 4 points to the left. I think I really covered all the states that need to be covered. I guess I can do Virginia and then New Mexico. Okay, we can see here, Republicans pretty good in this part of Virginia. I don't know what part of like why this in Virginia, but they did pretty good in Ghislaine Luria's old seat, Jen Kiggins now, and even in Eugene Vindman and Jennifer Wexton's old seat. Like Republicans did really good in Fairfax, Loudoun, Manassas, Prince William, Arlington, Fairfax, like that general area, pretty good for Republicans. Like regaining some of the old ancestral Republican vote they used to get there. Colorado, Bernie blue shifts actually just Republicans. They gained in Denver. That's really it. And then El Paso, Pueblo. Pueblo, the Republicans gained them, but they actually somehow did worse in El Paso. Beats me. New Mexico. I want to end it with New Mexico. I don't want to talk anymore. Republicans, they pretty much did well in the entire state. Oh, my battery's running low. That's nice. Uh, entire state, they pretty much did well. So, yeah. Hispanic majority. Yeah. Also, guys, did you know inauguration's my birthday? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye, guys. For the people who actually stayed for the entire video, I remember you when, hopefully, if I'm famous, I'll remember you. It sounds kind of ominous, but you guys know what I mean. Bye. Oh God, this thing won't stop.